Hello,
Hello,
Hi,
my name is Bradley. PLAYWORK is about missions, strategies, objectives, and spatial and
and
This is
wow.
it's
there's
a
a
philosophy as well.
border along the outside that produces. Hello, my name is Thomas. I'm the choreographer of PLAYWORK and the facilitator of PLAYWORK Group, which is a new choreographic ensemble based in Frankfurt in Germany. We have been supported thus far by 3 co-producers who are The House from Madrid, Dresden Frankfurt Dance Company, and Sziget Music Festival from Budapest. We also have an amazing producer on board who has been supporting us the whole way, Meta Winberg-Baurup. Our collaborators and performers for this project are Luella May Hogan, Marina Clardy, and Ichiro Sagai, and myself. PLAYWORK is our first piece, and it's a short piece of about 30 minutes, and essentially it's a study of choreography and what it might do. For most of the creation period, we've been developing and refining really simple choreographic systems that determine how, when, and where the performers move in space. As well as these systems, each of the individual performers uses their own objective to navigate the constraints of the system. It essentially foregrounds the decision-making processes of each of the individuals and how they take decisions in relation to other people taking decisions. So it's this constant feedback loop where we're recalibrating and reconfiguring how our decisions affect others, but also how we continue towards our objective individually. This constant readjustment according to tension or conflict that comes up because of conflicting decisions or conflicting objectives is essentially what sustains and makes the piece. So the piece itself is not about choreography, nor is it about a subject in particular, but it's more trying to frame how the system works rather than why the system is doing something. We have 2 different silhouettes for the costumes in mind. The first one is more of a uniform blue, which is more functional. And then the second is a 4-part garment, which is essentially an accumulation from a very simple form into a fully fledged, full-bodied costume. So in the first part, you have just a really simple chest piece. In the second piece, there's a chest piece with 2 large sleeves. And in the third piece, there's a chest piece with 2 sleeves and a full skirt. And then in the fourth piece, there's a chest piece with 2 sleeves and a full-bodied skirt and an extra upcycled garment in the chest. So by the time you go from the flat single piece of the chest all the way through to the fourth piece, then it becomes a fully embodied 3-dimensional voluminous piece that has more of an impact on how the body moves through space. So on the one hand, we have the constraints of the choreographic systems, and on the second hand, we also have the constraints of the garments on the physical body. These constraints create a necessary recalibration of the performer's decision-making processes in order to access that which they desire through other people or through the garment itself, so that you have this constant feedback loop of how your actions impact the context and how that context then impacts back on you. Our premiere is going to happen in Rome in early July, which is really exciting. Beginning of summer, it's going to be a beautiful outdoor area, and we're going to have also 2 shows in August in Budapest. Any of the funds or finances that we raise from this campaign will go directly to artistic and administrative processes, so the dancers' wage and also producers' wage. And that's really just for the last final stretch of the creation period, which then takes us directly into presentation in Rome. Anything extra above that will contribute to the expansion of the piece into a full-length evening work in 2027. Thanks so much for your attention. We're really looking forward to this project and hope that you can help us put it together and we can reach Rome and Budapest.